Have you ever felt destined for something extraordinary, as if a hidden force is guiding you toward a fate that others can't quite grasp? You're not alone. Throughout history, there have been tales of special individuals, the chosen ones, who walk a path less traveled. These people are said to be destined for greatness, yet their journey is often marked by loneliness and misunderstanding. Could you be one of them? Imagine entering a room and feeling all eyes on you, sensing the air change with your presence. You're both a beacon and a mystery, drawing people in while keeping them at arm's length. Your energy is palpable, a mix of strength and vulnerability that intrigues and intimidates. Do you sometimes feel like you don't quite fit in, no matter how much you try? Like your very essence sets you apart, making it hard to connect on a superficial level. The life of a chosen one isn't just about the allure of being special. It's about the weight of carrying the unique mission that others can't see. You might experience moments of intense clarity where your purpose feels crystal clear, followed by periods of profound isolation. How do you navigate a world that doesn't understand your depth? How do you find genuine connections when your authenticity is often met with fear or misunderstanding? History is filled with stories about special people, the chosen ones. Everyone says you're meant for amazing things, but your life isn't always easy. You often feel alone and like you don't quite fit in. Let's delve deeper and explore why this might be. One reason is your intense energy, a strong vibe that fills the room whenever you show up. It makes everyone feel like something important is about to happen, even if they don't know what. Imagine being around you. It's a weird mix of being super impressed and a little freaked out. People want to be your friend, but there's also this part of them that wants to keep their distance. You're hard to miss, no matter how hard people try to look away. This strong energy makes you walk a path alone, different from anyone else's. It's like you're on a special mission, shrouded in mystery that others can't quite grasp. You really want to connect with someone who gets you, someone who shares your struggles and dreams. But because you're one of a kind, it's tough to find people who truly understand what you've been through. Being a chosen one might sound fancy at first, but it can actually be lonely and isolating. You carry a heavy weight that most people can't see, a burden you often have to deal with by yourself. So how do you know if you're a chosen one? Maybe you've got this feeling inside, a kind of voice telling you to do something amazing. Life doesn't offer a map, but it might send you little hints and experiences that guide you towards your destiny. If you've ever felt a pull in your heart, like you were meant for something special, you might be a chosen one. There might be signs that solidify your unique path. Authenticity is your compass. You can easily spot genuineness in others because you prioritize it yourself. You're not content with blending in. You seek a deeper meaning in everything you do. Life throws challenges your way, but you always come out tougher on the other side. You naturally want to lend a hand when others are struggling, like a bright light in a dark room. Your path isn't just about you. It's about showing the way for others too. Your never-give-up spirit helps pave the way forward. There's more to it than charisma. You have a special energy that goes way beyond personality. It's like you can feel things most people can't, a weird feeling that both amazes and scares the people around you. You seem to carry wisdom from way back, like a bright light showing the ups and downs of life, but also a sign that things might get rough down the road. People are drawn to you, unable to resist the mystery, but often surprised by the emotional intensity of the encounter. You don't just shed light. You dig deep, stirring up long-forgotten desires and fears. This can leave others feeling exposed, wanting to retreat to familiar comforts. It's not just a physical escape, but an emotional and mental one. The first thing people notice about you is your presence. It fills the room with an almost tangible energy, a vibe that makes everyone feel like something significant is about to happen. Your presence is not just about charisma. It's a deeper, more profound force that radiates from within. Have you ever noticed how people are drawn to you, unable to look away, yet simultaneously unnerved by the intensity of your gaze? That's the effect you have on people. It's a mix of fascination and apprehension, a pull that is as magnetic as it is unsettling. When someone looks into your eyes, it can be a transformative experience. Your gaze is like a mirror, reflecting back at them, not just their physical appearance, but the depths of their soul. This reflection can be both illuminating and intimidating. They see their strengths, their potential, but also their flaws and fears. It's an encounter that strips away the superficial layers they present to the world, revealing the true self that lies beneath. This kind of exposure can be uncomfortable, even frightening, prompting a desire to retreat to the safety of familiar facades. Your energy doesn't just reflect others' current state. It has a way of uncovering hidden truths and buried emotions. Your presence stirs up long-forgotten desires and fears, bringing them to the surface. It's as if your very existence challenges them to confront the parts of themselves they have kept hidden. This can be a powerful catalyst for growth, but it's also a daunting process. Many find themselves backing away, not ready to face the truths that you inadvertently reveal. Another layer of fear comes from the unknown. They sense that you are on a special mission, one that they might not fully understand. This unknown aspect adds to the sense of mystery and intrigue, but it also brings a certain level of anxiety. People are naturally wary of what they don't understand, and your path is often shrouded in mystery. This fear of the unknown can make it difficult for others to fully embrace you, despite their deep fascination. Your intense, revealing nature often leads to unintentional isolation. People are drawn to your light, but are also repelled by the discomfort it brings. They find it hard to stay in your presence when you constantly challenge their illusions and force them to see beyond the surface. As a result, you walk a solitary path, not because you want to be alone, but because your energy creates a barrier that others struggle to penetrate. People are simultaneously drawn to your light and repelled by the truths it reveals. This paradox creates a complex dynamic where you are both sought after and avoided. Your journey, though marked by solitude, is also a beacon of authenticity and courage, challenging everyone you meet to dig deeper, to seek truth, and to embrace their own unique path. Why do you walk alone? Your strong presence acts like a mirror, reflecting people's shortcomings. This discomfort makes people withdraw. Even in a crowd, your powerful energy can make you feel isolated. Your ability to connect deeply can scare people away, leaving you on a solitary path. Your intense energy, although a gift, can also be a challenge. You often find comfort in solitude or with a small, close circle because your important message gets lost in shallow conversations. In quieter settings, you can truly be yourself without pressure to fit in. You crave real connections, but your efforts can be misunderstood. You feel isolated when others don't understand you, even if you try your best to connect. You build a shield around yourself, not just for physical space, but to protect your energy and spiritual journey. You know your true value shines brightest where you're fully understood and respected. So you carefully choose where to invest your time, seeking out settings and people who resonate with you. In solitude, or with a few trusted companions, you feel free to express yourself fully. Here, you can share your profound insights and radiant energy without holding back. You're appreciated for who you truly are, understood and valued. Another reason you walk alone is the mix of fear and attraction you evoke. People are drawn to your light yet scared of it too. You are a paradox, a dazzling mix of brilliance that both stuns and confuses. Your charisma isn't fake, it's real and deep. Your presence demands attention, captivating others with a depth that goes beyond charm. People long for a connection with you, a connection that speaks to their soul. But as they get closer, they're hit with the full force of your essence, which can be overwhelming and challenge their carefully built illusions. When people look into your eyes, they see themselves reflected back. This can trigger fear, the fear of being truly seen, of facing the shadows they've hidden away. This fear often outweighs the initial attraction, leading people to retreat back to what's familiar and safe. So you become a figure of both intrigue and fear. People are drawn to your light but scared of what it might reveal about themselves. This creates a lonely existence where you are sought after yet avoided. Your quest for deep connections is hindered by the very intensity of your being. It's not that you don't crave companionship, it's that your depth makes it difficult to find genuine connections that resonate with you. You connect with ancient whispers, standing apart in your search for authenticity. You possess a profound depth, resonating with unseen truths that go beyond the ordinary. Your quest for connection is a search for mirrors that reflect this depth, for hearts willing to embrace your intensity and share in your light and warmth. However, finding such connections is rare as you yourself. This rarity isn't by chance. It's a result of your unique blend of strength, authenticity, and depth. Engaging with you requires openness, courage, and a willingness to explore one's own soul. Many are drawn to you at first, but few are willing to take the journey to truly understand you. The intensity of your presence can illuminate the shadows people would rather leave unexplored, leading them to retreat to safer, more superficial connections. This difficulty in finding genuine relationships leaves you walking a fine line between longing for deep connections and accepting the solitude your intensity often brings. It's a solitude that offers refuge from the world's misunderstandings, but also echoes with unshared depths. You become a guardian of a special loneliness, holding on to your depth even when few can reciprocate. Yet within this challenge lies the beauty of your journey. Your solitary journey is tied to a hidden kind of battle. It's a fight fought not with swords but with honesty, integrity, and truth, qualities that are natural to you. Your presence doesn't just fill a space, it changes it, breaking illusions and shining a light of truth on the world's shadows. This change threatens the foundations of dishonesty. Your genuineness acts like a mirror, reflecting the true selves of those you encounter. It exposes the masks people wear, confronting them with parts of themselves they've buried deep. This discomfort leads to avoidance or anger as people struggle with the threat to their comfortable realities. For you, this unspoken battle is a daily reality. Your mere presence challenges the status quo, demanding honesty in a world that often settles for being fake. You become an unintentional warrior for truth, your armor forged from strong beliefs and your shield a deep sense of purpose. But this battle takes its toll, leaving you often standing alone on the battlefield, misunderstood by those you seek to free from dishonesty. The avoidance and anger you face aren't just reactions. They're proof of how powerful your essence is to disrupt the comfortable illusions of a fake life. So you navigate a world where your honesty is both your strength and your burden. You fight in an unseen war, as old as time itself, not for power, but for the liberation of the human spirit from the chains of falsehood. Your separation from the crowd stems from a powerful desire for authenticity. You are driven to experience life to the fullest. Your nature is to challenge, question, and push beyond the mundane, making you naturally out of step with mainstream culture. In everyday social settings, where conversations stay on the surface, you struggle to find connection. You crave depth and meaning in a world focused on the fleeting and material. The disconnect you feel from societal norms isn't just in your mind. It's a physical discomfort, like trying to fit a soaring mountain into a cramped room. No matter how you try to adapt, it never feels right, leaving you perpetually uneasy. Because of this, you often seek solace in solitude, or with a small circle who understand your unique perspective. In these spaces, you're free to be yourself, diving into deep conversations and exploring the mysteries of the unseen. You find nourishment for your soul in authenticity and truth. By embracing your misalignment with societal norms, you inspire courage in others who feel the same dissonance, but fear stepping outside the mainstream. You show that true belonging isn't about fitting in with the outside world, but honoring the extraordinary world within. The power of your journey lies not just in the destination, but in the journey itself. It is in the struggles, the triumphs, and the moments of profound self-discovery that you find your true strength. By embracing your journey, you become a beacon of hope and inspiration for others. Your story reminds us all that it is possible to rise above our circumstances, to live authentically, and to make a difference in the world. As we conclude this exploration, let your journey be a call to action for others. Encourage those around you to embrace their own paths, to seek out their own truths, and to live authentically. Share your story, your struggles, and your triumphs, and let your journey inspire others to believe in themselves and their potential. The world needs more authenticity, more courage, and more resilience. By living your truth, you can inspire others to do the same. The journey of a chosen one is filled with challenges, but it is also filled with profound moments of growth and self-discovery. It is a journey that requires immense courage, resilience, and authenticity. As you continue on this path, remember that you are not alone. Draw strength from your experiences, embrace your uniqueness, and let your journey be a source of inspiration for others. Your story is a powerful reminder that we all have the potential to rise above our circumstances, to live authentically, and to make a difference in the world.